Hello, Mets fan here in the Philippines. If you've been watching my channel, you already know that I'm a fan of Ewing. I said that he's a better prospect than Carson Bench. Carson Bench in the last 15, 20 games, he's batting over 300, I believe so. He's improving a lot. Nothing against him. I'm rooting for him as well. I'm rooting for every Met. Now, in 2022, the Mets free agent Jacob deGrom became a free agent. He signed with the Rangers. At that point, the Mets got a competitive draft pick on the 4th round out of that because Jacob deGrom decided to leave. The Mets got A.J. Ewing at that point, which is one of the highlights of that draft picks of that year for the Mets because they didn't really have a first round pick. I think they have a compensative pick. I believe it was the 32nd pick. Some people call it still the first round. For me, if it ain't in the 30 teams, it's not really a first round pick. Some people do call it. This is my point of view. This is the way, for me, I believe that this is something that should have happened. A little bit about him is that he's batting .349 in AAA. .349, 12 stolen bases, 15 strikeouts out of 22 hits. It's not a big sample size. At the beginning of the season, I'm not sure if it's still out there that he's the number 4 MLB prospect for the Mets. Not the whole baseball, but the Mets. I believe Jonathan McLean and Carson Bench were the others. Don't quote me on that. I know Carson Bench was one of them. This is what I believe the Mets lineup is going to be with him. And then I'm going to cover what I think should be the lineup. This is how I think Carlos Mendoza is not going to put it like this, but this is the best way to put it if I'm Carlos Mendoza. And then I'm going to put it the way I want to. Because we already know he's going to put Juan Soto at batting number 1. Bo Bichette number 2. And he's going to try to put MJ Melendez or Slater number 3. Don't do that. Put Carson Bench. Then Vientos, Beatty, Alvarez, Melendez, Simeon, and A.J. Ewing. The reason I put it like this is because I already know Mendoza likes to put lefty-righty, lefty-righty. If you're a switch hitter, then he'll try to put you there as well. If my job is on the line, just like Carlos Mendoza, not only that, Stearns, I'm in between a wall of going to be competitive and trying to see what these players are capable of, meaning Carson Bench, A.J. Ewing, probably other prospects. Since we don't have a lot of prospects no more in AAA hitting-wise, Clifford is there. I believe Marabino, whatever his name is also in AAA. Then we have Tom and Winnick. He starts with a W, pitcher. 2 pitchers and 2 hitters. This is me, the way I will put the lineup. I will put Carson Bench, since I already said in the last 15 games he's hitting 300. Put him number 1. We're in last place already. Nothing worse could happen. Putting him number 1, we have that flexibility, that speed in front of Bo Bichette, which I think he should be batting second right now. Juan Soto. Juan Soto gives that protection for Bo Bichette. Bo Bichette do not swing on the first pitch. I know he likes to go out there and swing on the first pitch. Get an extra pitch. We're making these other starters, the opponent starters, look like aces. They're lasting a long time because we're swinging at the first pitch. Let the first one be a strike or a ball. The number 4 hitter, put Vientos. Once again, they like to put lefty-righty, put Vientos in there. He's been having good contact so far. Number 5, put Brett Beatty. Lefty-righty, lefty-righty. Francisco Alvarez, as your DH, put Melendez. I know Melendez has the highest average at 270 something right now. At the same time, he was batting 340 10, 12 days ago. That means that he's struggling right now. Even though he has the highest average, he's struggling. There's a reason that average is declining. Marcus Simeon, put him at number 8, and A.J. Ewing, put him at the 9 hole. This will spread the lineup. Polanco, I believe he got a setback. Roberts, I don't know what's going on. He's still not even on the cage. Lindor is projected June. I believe Lindor might be the upcoming, or Roberts. If it's Roberts, put him as DH. Or flip-flop him, Juan Soto, give rest days for each one, and put one at DH. Worst case scenario, if he's not around, Alvarez DH, Torrance when he needs to take a break, put him as catcher. Common sense. If my job is on the line, I'm putting the best lineup out there. Do not put Ibanez, which I'm pretty sure he's no longer. Now that we brought up AJ Ewing, I don't think he's in the majors, at least for the Mets. That gives us him, Slater, Torrance, and whoever other at bat in the bench. We need to spread this lineup. The way I mentioned it, bench at first, I'm batting one, Bichette and Soto. That's your 1, 2, 3. To spread it, you're putting Vientos, Beatty, and Alvarez. People may say, oh, I don't like this player. I don't like that player. At the same time, we don't have a lot of quality hitters right now. I believe we're the second lowest run producing team in major leagues right now. I believe San Francisco is number 1. We are not scoring runs. That includes Juan Soto. That includes Bichette. That includes the name brands. Put this lineup. I guarantee we're going to score. I'm not going to guarantee we're going to score. I feel that this lineup is better than lefty specialist, righty specialist. Put Melendez at number 3. Don't do that no more, please. Last year it was the same thing with Young. He was batting cleanup. Each player we get from waivers, we try to put him in the middle of the lineup. Don't do that. The way we succeed is 3 things. Number 1, use the lineup I said. Number 2, do not put your lefty specialist. Let these guys play. I know this one is going to be way out of there, but I'm pretty sure people have been hearing this name. No team wants to get him. Trevor Bauer. Get Trevor Bauer. He's better than Kodai Senga, better than Sean Manaea, better than any that we put as a 5th starter. Not only that, we signed him for 2 years, 3 years. We already know we might lose 3 players this year if on the trade deadline, if we're struggling, or B, at the end of the season. I don't think we're going to sign all 3. Peterson, Clay Holmes if he opts out, Freddie Peralta. It's hard. Getting Trevor Bauer, that gives us Bauer and, McLean. Tong, I believe, is going to come up. That's just my projection, my thinking. I'm giving it a month and a half for this lineup to click. If it don't click and we struggle, the Mets are going to go be a selling team. What's my projection for AJ Ewing? I believe he's going to bat around 240. He's going to struggle at the beginning, just like Carson Bench. If we show the discipline on our young player to improve, he's going to improve. Not only that, that means that Roberts, there's 2 things that's going to happen to Roberts. He's going to platoon with Soto, like I said, DH outfield. Eventually, the team has a club option of keeping him or letting him go. $20 million compared to a rookie contract, I'm pretty sure they're going to let him go, especially if there's a salary cap. So I think that this might help also in that area. And that's all I got. I think that AJ Ewing is going to be good. He's on fire in AAA. He's on fire this season. He was batting around 320 something in AA. Last year he was also on fire. He was doing great. I believe he had, I don't want to say 70. I'm not sure if it was him with the 70 stolen bases. Well, he was in the whole year of 2025. So we know he has speed. And all the highest level of 2025, he batted 400. Overall, he batted 315 last year. This year, 339, the AA and AAA. And once again, I have faith on him. I saw him. I said, you know what? This guy has the potential. We're top heavy on lefties, meaning that Carlos Mendoza is going to probably go try to get another righty batter off waivers or Stearns so they could fulfill that dream that they have of putting all righties, a lot of righties against lefties, I believe so. I believe it's against lefties. Does not make sense. But that's all I got. Thank you, and thank you for watching. Let's go Mets. Let's hope for AJ Ewing. He'll be facing the Tigers. No Scooby. I'm not sure about Valdez. if he upheld the suspension or whatever. I know he had a 10-game suspension. I believe he had a 10-game suspension, meaning we're not facing them. We're not facing their top two pitchers. So it's time to hit the ball, get on base, score. Anyways, thank you, and thank you for watching. Let's go Mets. Have a good day.